for Larry. I'm a brother to the Queen, to Naomi. So I will say this because I've been reading comments online, and a lot of people were of the opinion that there was no proper planning as regards this program, and that was why this incident happened. Now I want to say one thing. She started with crusade, so she's not a novice in this business of organizing events. We've been doing it for years. I've been a part of all our events, either crusade or outreaches. I mean, the NGO aspect of our ministry. Now, this time around, Ibadan was chosen to come and have the event. I don't want to mention names here, but all the necessary stakeholders that were meant to be involved in this program were involved in the program. They were carried along, but unfortunately, we have what has happened. People were going to the venue, they were sleeping over at the venue. People were at the venue as at 4 a.m. They slept over. Some of them slept over at the venue, and the crowd was uncontrollable. People were throwing their kids over the fence. If they had even thrown an adult over the fence, the adult would probably throwing the kids over the fence just because we want to probably secure a space. As at that time, nothing was distributed. Either water, food, nothing was distributed at that time. Nothing whatsoever. But people were trying to get access into the venue just to secure a seat. Most of the things we rented, the chairs, the canopies, and even the food, everything was to waste. People destroyed properties there. Yes, nobody is happy. As a matter of fact, it has impacted her seriously mentally because she also has a child. Everybody is a mother. Yeah, I don't have a child, but by extension, people that are close to her, they also have children. So nobody will be happy that, okay, somebody came for an event that is meant to bless people and somebody is losing their life. Nobody is happy about that. And when this thing happened, she personally went to the police station. So, okay, this has happened. She showed up there and they said, okay, this is just a minor issue. Okay, what are the next things to be done? And from then we thought it was just a joke. They detained her, okay, because people are hungry, the opera, okay, they just want to keep her here for some time so that we do a proper investigation, which is normal, which is okay. We don't have any problem with that. It is fine. The first day, the second day, the third day. And I will be honest, by the time they took her to court, I feel like this thing was arranged. That's my opinion. Anybody can have a contrary opinion, but that's my opinion. I feel this thing was arranged because there were no proper notices that you'll be taken to court. There were no proper notice. Even we got her a son who was involved from the get-go. From the first day she was taken to the police station, we got a son, we got a lawyer involved, and we were okay, the lawyer was telling her, okay, don't worry, this thing will be settled amicably. Okay, there could be resolution, and we'll just come to a round table and everybody will talk about this thing. And this thing with idea. That was, and at least maybe Olori, I mean the Queen, will probably meet with those family that lost their kids at the event. And that was about 3 days ago. On Monday, and they just took her to court. They took her to a magistrate court. As a matter of fact, the magistrate court doesn't have, based on the charge the police brought against her, they don't have jurisdiction to hear the case. And she was remanded with no bail, nothing. And the case will probably be referred to the DPP, according to them. That's what and for me, we've spoken to every necessary people. Okay, what is happening exactly? I don't want to, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a judge. But for me, because as much as we want to sympathize with the family, yes, I want to sympathize with the family, but the fact remains that because this has happened, it's like there's a Yoruba saying, because somebody is having a headache doesn't mean you should call. I don't think that's the best approach. Because this has happened, I don't feel like because this has happened, my sister should be sacrificed. He's been doing this for years and things have gone well. The program has always been successful. Now that everywhere in the world, the case of stampede happens, even with all the proper planning, everywhere, even in advanced nations, that they have the security, they have the amenities, they have the infrastructure to put a proper event in place. Things happen. Human beings, you can't always have the control of human beings. So now that this has happened, I feel like she should also be people should have empathy on her because it's also affected directly. She has lost money. She has lost credibility about all these issues because people are feeling like, okay, because you didn't plan the program, well, that's why we are not happy. Nobody is happy. This is Christmas. Everybody should be in their houses marrying. And that was why most of this program, when it comes to end of the year, what battered this event, this funfair was that Olori said, call the whole family and people who are part of the NGO that, okay, I know that there is a lot of families that went during Christmas. We also grew up from a very humble background. We were not born with silver spoon. And we know how it is from average homes that during Christmas, children always want to have new clothes, heat, chicken, have rice. It's not like that for and have fun. It's not like that for every family. Not every family can afford to take their children to parks and all of those places and see beautiful things. So he said, okay, every Christmas she will buy new clothes from China. She'll buy clothes, take it to motherless. She'll buy food, buy a lot of things, buy school bags. Okay, let's go to places where they are vulnerable. And she'll go and distribute this thing, give them, bring in a musician, DJ, bring in all these bouncing castle so that kids can be happy. We have videos to this effect that the events she has, something of this nature that she has organized in different cities and towns, and everything has went well, like successful, no issue of casualty, just a single casualty. She's been doing it. Now that this has happened, I think Nigerians should also think about the ones she has done in the past, and that's never been an issue. They should not crucify my sister. They should please, Olori, she's an easygoing lady, very easygoing. She minds her business. She's a very fragile person. They should not allow my sister. It's very, very important. Her health is very, very important. She's sick already. She's a very fragile person. Very, very. I don't know if you have met her in person before. Olori is a very. Let me use this word. Maybe I'll use this word. People can relate with it. She's a very soft girl. She doesn't like wahala. She doesn't like wahala. She's a very soft person. They should please, the Nigerians should please advocate for my sister. They should release her. They should let her be. If there's a way we can even meet with the family, there's always a middle ground to settle issues like this amicably.
What are they accusing her of? I read the charge, but I see not.
According to the charge, I think it's online. One of these is accelerated negligence. I think why they brought in the second person was that Olori actually went to his radio station. He has a radio station here. He's a very popular person in the state. Went to a radio station to advertise the event, which is normal. She does that. They collaborated with the man, at least, and he did it for free. He didn't collect any money from her. Like, go to his radio program to announce the program and tell people, okay, so event is coming up on so day, be there. It is free. It is free. We are not collecting money, and she has never collected money for the event anywhere, except for people who love to partner with the event, that they will partner with the event, and that's it. And our own personal resources, our personal fund. So all I would just say is that they should please, the government should please, people who love Olori should plead with Oyo State government. I know their money. I know that this thing doesn't sit well with the people in Oyo State, and it would be unfair for us to not see the plight of the people and know that, okay, people are also grieving. It will be selfish on our own part. No matter what, yes, it's in detention. Let me use this in Yoruba. It's not the end of life. She has not lost her life, but they should also please have mercy on her, have pity on her. This will never happen again. This is a lesson that, okay, when next we are also having this event, because I know this will not stop her from still doing good. We'll put in more security measures in place and probably plan better. We have failed in one. We've seen, okay, these are, even though we never plan to fail, but there's always an human error. There's always things that nobody foresees. We are not God. Even God himself, we are not God. I will just put it that way. So please, they should help us plead with the government, Governor Seyi Makinde, the Oyo State government, those who are relevant authorities here, who are in charge of the state, should please pardon Olori. They should forgive her and let this thing go slide. At least meet with the family, sympathize with them. And if there's anything we can also contribute to support those families who have lost their children, she's willing to go that route. So that's all.
That is one thing I want to ask you. That's, for me, that's the most important. What is the Olori willing to do to support the families of the bereaved families? What is she willing to do? It's up to you. You don't have to answer me right now, but you must
Exactly.
really, because
when she's out, I think
and this is also a call to the government. There's hunger in the land, and if people are going to go to this extent of throwing Pekin over the fence just to be able to secure a spot to eat food and get clothes, we also need, as a government, not to look for a scapegoat in this situation, but actually look into this situation with mercy and wisdom, and be able to, and compassion, thank you, that was the word I was looking for, and be able to bring peace to the polity. it's hard to find anybody. It's just an unfortunate incident. If the event was announced for 10 o'clock and the incident truly happened between 6 and 7, then it's somehow,
Yes,
you
it's
understand.
somehow.
I don't want to say more than that because I'm neither a lawyer nor am I a judge.
Yes.
But we all watched and we all heard from mommy and we all heard from our brother here, and we're looking forward to hearing from the Olori when she's able to regain her freedom, hopefully. And we do believe, I'll also make sure I put my platform down so we can talk about what she's going to do for the family. Please have mercy on her. I heard she has some health issues which the family doesn't want to discuss. Please let her at least be able to be going home and be going to court from home,
Yes.
at least while this is going on. And
Yes.
please let us tamper justice with mercy, as
Yes.
the case may be. She came from a place of love. Kama Shuri Daron, you understand. Even we in Lagos were planning to do 20,000 feeding. Last minute, one of our sponsors was dilly dallying. Now God use and say, all of my checking your down, repeating your help. So
I
please
would
let
also
us.
want to plead on Oriyomi Hamzat's behalf that he also needs mercy. They should all have mercy on all of them, and the school principal, everybody, they meant good. Nobody
Mm,
planned this. They should have mercy on all of them. All the three
mm,
people that are concerned in this whole thing, they should have mercy on them. They should forgive them. It was not intentional. So
mm,
just a
mm,
mistake.
mm.
You know.
So please, Oriyomi Amzat is my colleague from Ibadan. Please, please, let's show them mercy. They are
Mm,
thinking of the people. They see the suffering in the
mm,
land and they want to
mm.
see how they can alleviate it.
Exactly.
Right now, you look around, you see suffering. I was telling them an example of what happened to me the other day. I went to buy fuel in the petrol station. I bought 30,000 naira fuel. I gave them 50,000 naira. Share the rest with the beggars and everybody. Now,
Mm,
so they begin the fight. To the glory, thank God that he not pass the fight where they fight.
mm, mm.
So right now, I don't want to say it with my whole mouth, but the country is going through a transition. We're
Amen.
praying that it will get better, and we're praying that the
Amen.
government is taking the necessary steps
Mm,
to fortify the economy and make
mm,
Nigeria a big name again. But
mm.
while we're at it, the people are suffering.
Yeah,
That's all I have to say. Mommy, thank you very much for joining us live.
you're welcome.
Uh, Thank you so much. Everybody, thank you for joining us. And please, Nigerian government, President Tinubu, we plead with you, Governor Shea Makinde, Your Excellency, please have mercy. Let these people at least go home and be tried from home. And please, please, it's a really, I'm almost in tears talking about this. Thank you, Mommy. God bless you, ma.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.